Nothing. It's not even drawn to it. Hi everybody, my name is Chad and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be continuing My Little Pony March Madness. Anyway, so for the month of March, I am focusing on My Little Pony, mainly because My Little Pony and March both start with the letter M. But I wanted to do a themed month for a while and I figured this is a good opportunity or excuse to do that. So today you probably saw the title, but I am going to be reviewing some recreation My Little Ponies, and these I'm going to be focusing on G3. So from G3 I have Applejack, Pinkie Pie, and Fluttershy. Yes, these are characters from... Technically, these ones aren't like from G4 or the most recent cartoon, but these are where their namesakes came from. So they are a little different than what you might remember them or might think of when you think of those names, except for Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie is not too much different. But anyway, these My Little Ponies are just, you know, full-on recreations of the classic My Little Ponies. They started doing this a few years ago for My Little Ponies like 30th anniversary or 25th. Did they start on the 25th anniversary? I don't remember. But anyway, they started remaking the G1 ponies. For G3, here's Fluttershy. For G3, the ponies were redesigned to look like G1, except they were like updated. And then these were back like when I was in, I want to say high school or like just after high school. After G2 came out, G2 only lasted for like a couple years, I think. And then like, I didn't see any My Little Pony on the shelf for a while, or at least it felt like a while. And then all of a sudden, I started seeing these ponies pop up in Hot Topic of all places. Not in the toy store. They popped up in Hot Topic first. So my first G3 My Little Ponies were actually Hot Topic ponies. And I got a Pinkie Pie, which I no longer have, or I can't find anywhere. And Wisteria, which is a purple pony, and I can't find her either. This is Pinkie Pie, by the way. The G3 Pinkie Pie looked slightly different, but she had a very similar cutie mark to the G4 one that we're all familiar with. The boxes are very similar to how the G3s were sold in stores. They had all kinds of different iterations for the releases. This one's Applejack. And Applejack looks completely different. Well, so does Fluttershy. Fluttershy doesn't look like anything like the G4 Fluttershy. She's an Earth pony, first of all. And in G4, we're used to her being a Pegasus. This is Applejack. Applejack is like complete flip in the colors, or complete different colors. So, but anyway, yeah, so like I said, these are licensed by Hasbro, but they are made by the company called Basic Fun. Basic Fun is the same company that does the world's smallest. So when I showed you in one of my last videos, like the world's smallest My Little Ponies, or they also did like world's smallest Barbie, Rubik's Cube, like all these different things. It's actually really cool. They make them functional or similar to like how the original toy functioned, but just like minuscule. Anyway, so it's that same company. But yeah, I figured I would do not only an unboxing and a review, but I actually have like the original Applejack from G3, and I figured I'd do like a side-by-side comparison to see how does the recreation hold up. Like, how accurate is it? And what are the main differences and stuff like that? So anyway, I'm going to get these out of the box. Oh, there's not a lot on the back, by the way. If you wanted to quickly read it, it says the same thing on each of the packages on the back, but it's basically just like a little blurb, and they each come with a brush as well. So anyway, I'm just going to quickly get them out of the box so we can take a closer look. All right, and here they are out of the box. So they all come with the brush. So this is the brush that came with Fluttershy, and they all are the same brush with the little like bow molded on the back. This one came with Pinkie Pie, if I remember correct, because it's the brighter pink one. And then this green one came with Applejack. Really quick, I just wanted to show you like the back of the packaging on the inside of the box. I thought it was really cute. It's just like a little scene with like a stream and a meadow and stuff like that. So each of the ponies come like packaged kind of like this. They have, their hair is like secured in this thing, which I always find very satisfying to like do that. Oops. Anyway, so it's like literally just two pieces of or one piece of plastic folded, and then it's like sewn together with like fishing wire or something, like clear thread between the hair, and it's just to keep it nice so it doesn't get frizzy in the package. But anyway, yeah, so here is Pinkie Pie. She is so cute. I love their really big eyes. And then they have their tail is like wrapped around their leg, which I think they used to do for like some of the G1 ponies, but I'm just gonna take the little elastic off to free their tail. Although they didn't do it very well. You don't twist it and then also wrap it around. You do one or the other because now it looks just funky. That's okay. I can fix the hair. By the way, right off the bat, I can tell you that the materials that they used for these ponies, they are not necessarily the same as the original G3 My Little Ponies, I don't think, but they are good quality, so that's definitely good. Here is Fluttershy. So you can see they have the cutie mark is only on the one side, on their display side, and their heads can turn. And then here is Applejack. I just love this version of Applejack. I really, really like the coloration because it's like a red pony. You never really see this color on a My Little Pony. And their skin is like pearlescent too, which I like. I think the original G3 My Little Ponies, all of them had kind of like a pearlescent like shimmery kind of skin. Oh, that's so satisfying. I know I've seen videos where some people hate that little plastic thing in the hair with a passion. I love it because it's pretty easy to pull it out, and it is just very, very satisfying. So one thing right off the bat I'm noticing, their hair is short compared to the original My Little Ponies. So let's just get right into it, shall we? Where'd she go? She's over here. Okay. Here is my original G3 Applejack. She does not turn at the head. Her head is glued in place. But like, notice how long her mane is. And then look how short the hair is on the recreation. Also, there's coloration differences. For example, the skin on the recreation is much deeper, a much richer color. On the original, it's more of like a lighter coral color, and here it's definitely like a deeper, like I don't even know what color you'd call this, because it's like it's a coral color, like salmon. Like this would be coral, this would be salmon. I don't know. Anyway, but it's like this coral color, but then like it's got a blue pearlescent sheen to it. Also, the length of the hair is very different. They made these more like G1 ponies because if you look at like, this is my tic-tac-toe, G1 ponies always had like, their mane was only like this much hair, and then it was all about the tail. Like the tail's really thick, really long, and then the mane is here and it's brushable and stylable, but it's much shorter. But for the G3 ponies, this is when they started doing the opposite, where they made the mane like the main attraction, no pun intended, but much more hair in the mane, and the tail was kind of an afterthought, which I always thought was kind of weird. One of the things I didn't care for on G3 ponies. But anyway, so yeah, so there's definitely some big differences. Also, like, they're similar pose. Oh, I guess if you turn her head. Yeah, they're like in a similar pose. Like this leg is kind of up on both of them, so it's similar. The only difference is that her head can turn, so you can definitely like reposition her. If you look at their hair as well, this one, her hair is like yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow. But for the recreation, they just do green on the top half and yellow on the bottom half. So I'm noticing little shortcuts that Big Fun has taken for the recreations. They're not quite the same as the originals in that respect. Also, like I said, I don't have my original Pinkie Pie to really compare to, but I'm pretty sure that this Pinkie Pie is darker in color than the original one, which I kind of actually like that. It's a much deeper, richer color to her skin tone, and I think it's really pretty. Also, let's talk about the paint job. So for the original ponies, let's see if I can get it to focus. So see how her eye has like the swirl of color for the green and yellow, and then it has a little apple right there in like almost like a catch light or something. For the recreation, they kind of did it, but it looks a little bit different. The apple is not in the pupil as much. It's kind of over the pupil and the color, so it kind of changes the look of the way the eye is done, but the eyeliner is definitely stronger. It's also, it looks like the paint is actually, the paint on the recreations is so much more, like, not opaque, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just bolder. Like, if you compare, like this, the pupil and everything, it's not black, it's like a navy blue, but here it's like black for like the eyeliner and the eyelashes and stuff like that. Also, the cutie mark is a little different. And then the little heart here. So like on the recreation, the heart is a little smaller than it is on the original. Also, the cutie mark on the original is a little smaller, and on the recreation is a little bit bigger. And I don't know if that's the same because like I don't have these others to really compare them to. So, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen a G3 Fluttershy in person, so I don't know about her symbol, if it's like printed bigger on the recreation or not. I am happy to say that the material that they used for the hair is a really good quality. It feels like a really nice nylon, probably. The vinyl feels similar to that of like the G3 My Little Ponies, and the hair is a nice smooth nylon, like not as good as Rainbow High and OMG dolls, but it's similar, like it's pretty close. Like these ones had really good quality nylon. Granted, I do need to wash it and do something because like it's dusty and like could be a little bit smoother. But that's one thing I will say is nice. The color of the hair is different as well. This one, the original, is more vibrant, like the hair. The green looks like a neon color green, especially when next to it. This one looks a little more subdued. It's not as vibrant green. So there's just very slight differences from the original to the recreation. But overall, I think that these are really cute. I really like these, and I think that if you were able to get these when they were first on shelves, these are definitely worth it because, you know, they're so similar that it's not a big enough difference for me to be like, these are bad, because they're definitely not bad. I don't think I mentioned, I got them from Target. So I don't know if they were exclusive. I think they might have been exclusive to Target because I haven't seen them anywhere else. I was only able to get all of these recreations that I've got from Target. They have like a little section in the toy section. It's like an end cap, at least at my Target. It was like an end cap that has a bunch of like retro toys. So they have like Rock'em Sock'em Robots, and they have like Strawberry Shortcake and Care Bears and I don't know, a bunch of retro stuff, and the My Little Ponies were there. I think they were either $10 or $15. I don't remember. Actually, I could probably look that up right now. Hold on. So they were actually $9.99. Oh, they also, I forgot to mention, they do also have the magnet on the bottom of their hoof. So yeah, they all have that. Just like the originals, they have the little magnet there. So these are ones that you don't want to set down on top of your phone or on your laptop. Just be careful about that. But what's nice is, I don't have anything metal here to show you, but they do, oh. What? Hold on. There's no magnet in it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, so let me just show you. Here's my light. There's like this metal thing that sticks off. Here's the original Applejack, and she will, it's not a very strong magnet, but like it'll kind of hold her for a little bit. But like this one, nothing. It's not even drawn to it. I'm like trying to lift. I know that was a really weird demonstration, but like these little plastic parts right here are just for show. It's just for the design. So they do not have a magnet in it that I can tell. Like there's nothing. Whereas, so yeah, that's another major difference. Not that it matters. I think that the magnet in the original G3 My Little Ponies was more for like play sets or certain accessories that they had anyway, which I don't have or really care about. So I'm not too worried about it. Oh, I just split the curl there and it got really curly. So it's not frizzy. It still feels silky, but it's just like really crazy. I'm going to have to see about restyling their hair. So that's pretty much it. I mean, I just wanted to show you these recreations and, you know, do the little kind of side-by-side comparison just to see what the main differences are. They definitely are different, but I think that these are a good compromise if you weren't able to get them when they first came out, and they're not like rip-offs or like cheaper versions of My Little Ponies. I feel like these still feel like actual My Little Ponies to me. So I would say that these are definitely probably worth adding to your collection. So anyway, let me know if you have any comments. Just leave those down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye. If you like this video, you can let me know by hitting the thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified every time I upload. I post new videos every week Wednesday, except for when I don't and I post them on Thursday. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.